a stellar performance.
Yeah, definitely. A confirmation that she's one of Nigeria's best players. Not a surprise that she got that medal. That she had. Ever there. Her presence was ever there throughout the championship. And take a look at that penalty. The game against Morocco. A lot of nerves, a lot of pressure, a lot of uncertainty. Anybody could have blown it. Look at that crowd in Morocco. And of course, I wonder what Nigeria... You
also want to mention a move to creating a equalizer.
That's what I'm saying. She's ever there. She has that pace. She's quite graceful on the ball. And she's one player you cannot take your mind from. So she was quite worrisome to the Moroccans. They were paying attention to her like they were paying to Rasheedat. But definitely, Okoronkwo was the biggest worry to them. And I think, for me, she was one girl that really, really did not disappoint. So plenty of fun, plenty of grace to her game.
So if we can keep it as short as possible, let's talk about Rasheedat Ajibade. We saw her. She took the Falcons. She led from the front all through the tournament. Yes, you want to say she had a quiet finale, but the girls truly covered up for her. And when it matters most, she came out tall and she lifted the trophy for Nigeria.
Yeah, Matthew, I think that Rasheedat has really, come to dominate African football. And of course, she has displayed it beyond reasonable doubt. In the finals yesterday, she may not have been outstanding as she used to be. But in the second half, you saw, that she rose up and of course, stamped her authority. That girl has really been very, very useful to the Nigerian team. She's the engine room. If you look at the way, the passes that she spreads, she's the one that is going to the back, collecting the balls, and of course, going to the flanks, even joining attack. She's really been very graceful, and of course, she's really been very powerful. And she hardly gets injured, and because even most of the times that the match that we saw yesterday, where she was tackled over times, Matthew, she would just get up
quickly, without wasting time,
and then without wasting
and
time,
gracefully too,
and then continue. I think that she's a blessing to the Super Falcons. I think that the Super Falcons, all of them have been really very fantastic.
Raymond, I also like us to mention one more player, Folashade Ijamilusi. She played for Edo Queens at some point, from a product of Robo Queens, and when she was picked to a tournament, her first AFCON making her debut, and she had this stellar performance no one truly saw coming, but the manager had confidence in her, and she gave us that equalizer.
She's a player of the future, let me put it that way.
Yes.
This is one player Nigeria will enjoy, as we've enjoyed Azizat Oshoala, who is gradually bowing out. We don't know when she will eventually bow out, but she has said she's not really out, but we used to know how she used to play her football.
Absolutely.
Before. But of course, this Ijamilusi, apparently fantastic player. I saw her first when Nigeria took on Algeria, 2 friendly games
in both, Lagos,
Ajibade and of course Lagos. She was awesome, scoring goals regularly. An amazing strength. She runs almost endlessly. That is from the first minute to the last minute. And when you recall to that, she had been in the home league before she went abroad recently. Then you know that this girl holds something spectacular, something special for our football. But massive, before I sign up, we are the supporters of Nigerian football.
Yes, Raymond, sure. We definitely will talk about the supporters club where they were not on the stands, when the Falcons won the trophy, and all through the tournament, the Falcons did it all alone.